Good morning, y'all. Thanks for being here. This morning we will have Sheriff Fagan, Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office. We will have Chief Dudley Waite with the EMS Office and Eric Tegeman with the YMCA here to talk about water safety. I am going to ask the speakers to please speak up as we do have things going on in the background so that we're picking up your voice. Okay, we'll get started. Thank you. Here. Getting a little closer for the shot. There we go. Perfect. All right. Thank you, guys.
To just start? Every summer, we respond to calls that never should have happened. These are preventable incidents, and prevention starts at home. In 2025, there were 83 child drownings in Texas. In 2025, in Fort Bend County, we responded to 8 fatal drownings. That's why the Sheriff's Office is partnering with the Fort Bend County EMS and Chief Waite for this annual Splash Safety campaign. Over the next few weeks, we will be sharing simple but life-saving tips on both of our social media pages. But there are 2 specific ones I want to talk about today. Adult supervision. Drowning is fast, silent, and preventable. It can happen in seconds and in very shallow water. That's why active supervision matters. Supervision is not just being nearby. It's always keeping your eye on the water. Put down your phone, avoid distractions, and make sure a responsible adult is always designated as the water watcher. Parents and guardians, you should understand supervision isn't a recommendation. When it is neglected, there are consequences that can be devastating, and in some cases, it can lead to criminal charges. Secondly, properly secure your pool. A pool should never be easier to get into as it is easy to get out of. Barriers save lives. This isn't just about your own children. It includes children in your neighborhood, extended family children, and all the community. A wandering child is drawn to water. Taking a few simple precautions now can prevent a tragedy and save you from the risk and exposure of serious civil liability. We are proud to be partnering with the YMCA, who has been teaching water safety since 1909 with their water safety program. The YMCA teaches over 1 million children in the U.S. every year. We thank them for opening the doors and their pool so that we can spread this important message. And now, Chief Waite.
Thank you, Sheriff. I just want to pick up where the Sheriff left off. These events are devastating. They're devastating to families, extended families, neighbors, subdivisions, and the first responders that respond when these issues occur. And so we've got to do everything we can to prevent these. The Sheriff is 100% correct. These are 100% preventable. And so what we have to do is we have to talk about it. We have to make sure our kids understand the dangers of water, and we need to make sure they're trained and that they're never left alone in the pool. You know, when we watch TV, we see all the time that somebody's drowning and they're waving their hands and they're hollering for help. That's not how it is in real life. When a kid drowns, it's silent, and they go under that water really quickly and they never come back up. And so when the Sheriff says put down the phone and pay attention, he's absolutely correct. It's not enough to be in your living room and hearing them through the window and say, well, they're okay because I can hear them hollering. That's not what's going to happen. So remember that. You've got to be able to see your children, because when it happens, they're likely not going to be able to holler for help. Next, in Fort Bend County, we're starting to see the drowning numbers trend down a little bit. It's only been for 1 year. We don't know if this is a pattern. We hope it is, but it doesn't mean we can relax, because even one drowning is too many drownings in Fort Bend County. So take advantage of the resources. Our partner at the YMCA, they have swim lessons all summer long. Our partners with Clear Channel Outdoor Communications are going to have billboards up all over Fort Bend County reminding you about splash into safety and supervising your kids in the pool. And take advantage of the other resources. If you have a child that's prone to, or is attracted to water and is prone to head to water as soon as they get a little bit unsupervised, meet with the sheriff's office. They have a program where they can help those kids, and you can have trackers for those kids so you can find them if they get out of your sight. All of this stuff may seem like a lot, but it's never a lot if we can prevent that child from getting into a body of water, whether it's the pool, the subdivision lake, a creek, whatever that is. So remember, supervision is the key. We want to get this number down to zero preventable drownings. And we want to work together with you to try to make that happen across Fort Bend County. Thank you.
I would like to thank Chief Waits and Sheriff Fagan for being here today. And I want to welcome you all to the Fort Bend YMCA. Get my little notes out here. As I mentioned, and we can't reiterate this enough, drowning is preventable. It is 100% preventable, and that is by teaching the life-saving skills that kids need. We are proud to be able to offer that both as a nonprofit. We want to make sure it's affordable for everyone. So we offer 3 water safety classes through our Safety Around Water program. These programs are available at all 20 of our YMCAs in Houston, as well as our Camp Cullen, our away camp in Trinity, Texas. It is preventable. I never understood that until I stepped into my role and got to know products and know our team. And that's why we offer programs such as our Safety Around Water. We will come to you. We will go into the high-risk areas such as unmanned apartment pools. We will audit the pool for safety, make sure those barriers are in place, and we will teach those kids how to flip over, push themselves to the wall, all of those life-saving skills. And we don't have to worry. Swimming in the pool should be fun for our kids. We just need to make sure we keep them safe. We would love to invite you out to visit us to learn more about these programs. On Saturday, May 16th, we are going to be hosting what we call Kids Camp Adventure Day. It is open to our community. It will be from 10 to noon. We will also, I encourage you to visit our website at ymcahouston.org. It will give you all kinds of information about all of the summer programs we're offering. Thank you again for being here.
Anyone have any questions?
Can you talk about how important it is to start the kids in swim lessons early on? The earlier the better, right? Tell us about it.
Okay, yes. We start swim lessons as early as 6 months. We do, it's a parent-child swim from 6 months to 3 years. It is very important that kids learn these skills because more incidents with kids happen under the age of 5. I was researching this yesterday, and that is the biggest danger group. So it is important to get them started early. That's why we start offering those programs at 6 months.
Any other questions?
Can anybody speak Spanish? Give me some of this in Spanish.
We do have a Spanish speaker.
Yes.
Just basically some of the tips that he pointed out in Spanish, if you wouldn't mind. And your name.
All in Spanish?
Yes.
Hola, me llamo Eduardo Montes Flores, yo soy el director de las ofertas aquí con el programa YMCA. Les quiero dar unos tips para asegurarse que todos los estudiantes, todos los niños en el verano que van a salir de la escuela y quiero que regresen después del verano, vamos a enseñarles a nadar aquí en Uruguay. Sí, por favor asegúrense que siempre estén con con un adulto cuando estén en el agua, que siempre haya salvavidas, que haya alguien vigilando. Siempre queremos que los niños entren al agua y salgan saludables también.
You talk about the price. It's free. Tell us about that. A lot of people get scared when they think they're going to pay for it.
El programa de Safer on Water es gratis. Nosotros vamos a salir a tu comunidad, a tu alberca, y les vamos a enseñar clases de natación gratis. Serían 8 clases total, cada clase es media hora, y les vamos a estar enseñando cómo flotar, cómo nadar, cómo salir a sacarse del agua si se encuentran en un poco de problema o si se pone muy hondo.
Can we add one?
Certainly.
All of these programs that we offer are free. Safety Around Water Outreach Initiative. It's due to the generous gifts that we receive as a nonprofit. If you would like to learn more, visit our website, ymcahouston.org, and you can learn how you can support these programs.
Tell us when they start. Do they start periodically? Do they start every day? Can you just start when
They
you walk in?
start based on who we're providing the service to. So, for example, we're working with Hope for Three to set up programs this summer. So we run them year round, but of course summer is when water safety is at the highest priority.
That'll wrap up the conference. Thank you all for being here. Yes, sir.